Hi, my name is Ken Brott and I'm with DRB Systems. Today I'd like to talk to you about what we've called a tale of a local car wash. So about 14 months ago at the ICA show in Las Vegas, a fellow that we've known for better than 20 years who owns a car wash local to us here in Greene, Ohio, approached us on the show floor with an interesting proposition. His offer was, how about if you implement your system at my local car wash to you, and I a little bit give you the keys to how the business runs. You folks can decide how to market it, you can run experiments, however you want to treat it, but the idea would be you'd have our car wash to treat as a real test bed. What brought him to this conversation was the fact that the site was a little older. It had been dropping in volume. He felt that it was still a site with potential and that volume might be able to come back. But he also felt that he was not ready to be the person that makes all these big changes. He wanted the help of somebody who had maybe had a little more experience nationwide with some of those ideas. So we came home and thought about it, and we came up with a plan. Our plan was, let's put some of our equipment in, maybe some of our latest stuff. Let's redesign the pricing and packaging at the site. Let's kind of go through and rethink how this site is marketed to the local community. And then let's put together a marketing plan that as we implement our equipment, we get it off to a good start introducing the community to these new ideas. We asked him for a 50-50 revenue split, meaning he would pay off the system. 50% of the revenue increase would go to his pocket and 50% would come to us. We installed our system on November 6th of 2012, last fall. We put in 2 pay stations, we put in our RFID product called FastPass, and we put in our monthly pass software that we call the Automatic Recharge Module, or ARM. We also did a fairly sizable marketing push, totaling about $15,000 worth of mailers, billboards, site signage, brochures, and some other odds and ends. Associated with this story on our website, you can see before and after pictures, so you might find that interesting. So what were the results? After 6 months, volume was up for the same period in the previous year by 86%. Revenue was up over that same period by 63%. It appears at the current pace, using our 50-50 revenue split, that we'll be able to have the system paid off in a little over 2 years. And by the way, in case you're wondering, it was a decent time period for other local car washers, but they were only up typically in the single digits. So what happened to cause this? First, hats off to the owner, the site manager, and the team at the site. They were all in. We made a plan and we worked the plan. There was no shirking, there was no clawbacks in terms of ideas. We all agreed, and then we did the work that we agreed to do, which was neat. But third, and probably most importantly, we reproved the idea that the combination of the pay stations, the RFID, the FastPass, and the monthly pass software ARM come together to make a very powerful offering that the car wash consumer just loves. As part of our research, we decided to shoot some consumer videos on site. So we approached 18 people to ask them if they would do an interview with us. We offered them a $5 Dunkin' Donuts card for the place right up the road. So of the 18, 1 said no. When the dust settled, 3 were unusable. One person left their window up mostly and tried to talk through their window, which didn't work. Another, we had some problem with wind messing up the microphone. One person, as it turned out, wasn't even a member of the club. We kind of got off to a wrong start there. But the point is, we ended up with 13 videos, and we're going to show you all 13 videos. Those are on our website as well, associated with this story. If you watch these videos on our website, we feel like you'll notice a few things, at least we did, and they are, first, The consumers are not visiting as often as maybe they would wish they were or thought they were. Certainly, they visited more at the beginning, and then things tended to slough off as time went on, proving yet again that consumers come to get their car washed as often as they feel like they need to get their car washed. Next, you'll notice when you watch the videos that most of these folks really like the ease of the transaction. They love the fact that they can drive onto the site, not roll down their window, whiz through the tunnel, come out the other end, and get on to their busy day. It's just so appealing to them. The third item, the one that maybe surprised us the most, was the number of folks that ended up talking about how they recommended this monthly pass to their significant people in their lives, spouses, various relatives, cousins, brothers, I think got talked about, family, friends, just a wide variety of people. We didn't really expect that, but we took that away as a nugget for something that might help us in the future marketing of monthly passes at a site. So far, this has been a happy story. It's been great. Naturally, we still have work to do. We want to make sure and make good for this nice customer who's allowed us this opportunity. But it's a fun and telling example of how you get the latest technology, you match it with the latest trends in the business world, and work with some good people who are ready and willing to embrace change, can come together to make substantially positive results. Well, thanks for your time today, and thanks for listening to our tale of a local car wash. Please feel free to call or write with questions or comment on this video.